How's it going, guys? Chauncey here, and I'm going to be reviewing the Wrap 920 AR from Vuzix. It's an augmented reality head-mounted display, or HMD. This is a very cool display. I'm going to be showing you guys like what it can do as far as hardware-wise, and some foresight on what it could be used for in the future with applications. Let's get started. The Wrap 920 AR comes packaged in its own like kind of container box. And you can see it. It's got a lot of neat little recessed foam. And it's also got its own little hard shell carrying case. It comes with converters for the iPhone, and it's got a TC tracker. So the tracker's got 3 accelerometers on it. Actually, I'll show it to you over here. It's right here. It's on the side of the glasses. It has 3 accelerometers for 3 different axes. It's got 3 magnetic field sensors, and it has 3 gyroscopes. And it actually has its drivers, so you don't have to really worry about writing your own Kelvin filters and so on and so forth. It's run through what Vuzix calls their VR manager, and you can access the data with DLL files. Okay, when you first get the Wrap 920 and you install all the software for it, you're going to get this Max Reality software. There's a Max Reality player, and then like the Max Reality, the actual plugin for 3D Studio Max. So I'll start Max Reality, and it pretty much opens up a browsing window right away. There's no real GUI to the player. It's just the graphics engine. So you just select whatever VWD file that you need and launch it, and then it actually will display a side-by-side image from the video camera. So like this is me looking at the camera here that I'm filming for you guys. There you can see me. Okay, so when I put one of these fiducial markers down on the ground, or just like near in the field of view, you're going to see the actual augmented object tracked and hooked onto that fiducial, just like you'd see on like an iPhone or a mobile application AR, or like AR toolkit type application. This is computer vision tracking. Okay, now I'll show you guys what it looks like inside the display. If you look down in here, you can see the marker with the dragon. See if I can get a little bit of angle. Okay, there we go. Somewhat. There's a little bit of latency there. I'm running this on a pretty powerful desktop machine too. I mean, this is a Quadro card with 12 gigs of RAM and a quad-core processor. But still a little bit of latency, and I would attribute that to the resolution of the cameras on the front of the HMD themselves. So these 2 cameras on the front of here, they're actually OEM parts from Manuru. So this was a collaboration product between Vuzix and Manuru. The resolution of these cameras is pretty good, but their drivers are kind of one of a kind. There isn't a whole lot of dual webcams out there like this, so maybe they could be better, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not that much of a computer scientist that I could wager one or the other. So what I'm guessing though is the resolution of the actual hardware itself of each one of these webcams is just not low enough, or is not high enough to really correct for a lot of this computer vision latency. I mean, there's not a lot. I mean, you look there, I'm moving it pretty slow, but let me move real quick. You notice that you can probably barely see it, but the marker is not staying right with it. And I may be going out of the field of view of the camera, but anywho, that's what it looks like. And then of course, if you're wearing these with your 2 eyes, you're going to see in 3D. So that's kind of a cool thing too. The menu system that comes with these is actually quite extensive for a head-mounted display. It's right here. So it's just this little remote. So I would hold down menu, and then now you'll be able to see in the display an overlay over the video content. The different systems. So you have like the different color changes you can make, and then below that is, oops, sorry, oh, it disappeared. Let me hit it again. So you have the color changes, brightness and contrast, and then you have below that you have the stereo formats. You have side by side, top and bottom, 2D, red and green. So it'll actually change it to like anaglyph mode for you. I don't know why you'd really want to do that, or maybe it's reverse. I actually haven't read up much on the manual on why it has those other stereo formats. So anyway, the Vuzix Wrap 920 AR, a very good system for augmented reality, especially if you're wanting stereoscopic situations. It's very good if you're going to use this with kids. I'm studying to become a Disney Imagineer, and that's one of the main reasons why I have this, is so that I can practice different new application ideas that I have. Almost anybody I show this to that's under the age of 20, they love it. They light up. They're like, oh man, I wish I could play, you know, XYZ, Call of Duty or Modern Warfare or, you know, The Sims on this kind of a system. And that's really cool to think about. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the adjustment for focus is very good. It's right on the top here, and it's just a little tiny Phillips screwdriver that is actually supplied, and it's underneath the remote. Anyway, I would recommend this system for anyone who wants to do video through augmented reality. There are see-through augmented reality systems out there, and Vuzix actually has one called the Star 1200, and I'll be reviewing that in another video. The other thing that's important to notice is that this system relies heavily on computer vision tracking. You could use the 6TC tracker that comes with it by itself or with the markers that come with it. I personally don't like marker tracking. I'm trying with my application designs and creation to get away from using these visual markers. I will admit they are cheap to use and they're easy to use, and there's a lot of different frameworks out there that support these, but it's just nice to know that there is a possibility in the future with more research and development with inertial sensor tracking or different forms of tracking that can lead to markerless augmented reality. And we're seeing that in a lot of different videos on YouTube, and I'm really excited about the community. If you're part of the augmented reality community, please subscribe. I think you'll enjoy some of the videos I'll be posting. Excuse me. I'll be working on a variety of different little examples, and I'll be posting those. So I'm not going to give the Vuzix Wrap 920 AR like a, you know, whatever out of 10. I'm just going to say yes, they're very good for what I need them for. If you have any questions, put them in the comments, like for indoor and outdoor use. I probably have some more things I can talk about for that. I'm actually using most of my applications for outdoors, so there's something to think about. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Please please subscribe if you can. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button at the bottom. Thank you. Bye-bye.